to more bullshit that come across the street. Do you believe me when I say I'm gonna try to keep this where we can actually keep the video?
No.
You think it's a throwaway show?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to keep it good. What up, Virgil from motherfucking Manchester, England? How you doing, my good sir? Easy's in the building. We already talked about that. Tips in the building. Butterflies in here. Mayo's in here. Boston Christians in this motherfucker. And I thought I saw some other name that I've never seen before. Who was that? Where was it at? I could have sworn. God Craze or that a Gold Craze. I can't see that shit far away. Boy, I'm going blind. What'd you say? I'm gonna need you to speak up like a grown ass man, sir. This is crazy. Anywho, let's go ahead and start with this venture right chill. Hold on, I forgot to drop the link. Let me drop the link. Invite. I'm gonna cancel this. Invite. If you would like to come up here and join in the fuckery today, because we're trying to keep the fuckery to an all-time high, but make sure we keep it on a level where we can still keep it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you?
No, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
The dumbest shit. How is that dumb?
How you gonna keep the fuckery high and then keep the show?
As long as we don't do a lot of fuck shit, we might be able to keep it. Might be able to. I know what, I'm gonna skip this one because this one shows a gun, so I don't want to do that one. Oh, okay. Let me ask you this question. What do you think about country rap music?
I don't.
Trash, sir.
You think it? Pure trash. That's crazy.
Pure trash. Pure trash.
That's crazy.
Hey, it's meth head music, man.
Come on. So if I tell you a black dude is doing it, will that change your perspective?
Wasn't that devil rap?
We're
Black kid doing country rap?
We're not talking about Lil Nas X. We're talking about a real motherfucker. Not Lil.
Okay.
There's probably about 5 or 6 black dudes doing country rap music right now. I think 5 or 6 of them. So,
yeah. And a bunch of messed up white dudes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're gonna listen to one real quick. Since y'all niggas are just haters.
You doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, where you from?
I'm from Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay. He from Montgomery, Alabama.
Right.
My name Greg Williams III. I just started this country thing, and today I want to give you something that's a little different.
That nigga need to fix his teeth, nigga. Damn, God, this nigga teeth fucked up.
Sir, you gotta get a contract to do that.
Oh, okay.
But it's definitely gonna turn y'all up a little bit.
Okay.
Because it got a deep meaning behind it to me.
Okay, well, put me on the edge. Come on.
And with his new boo, he good on. Oh, okay, see, you got someone from Manchester said he good. Mayo, what you think, sir?
Sir, that's not country.
What was it?
That's rural rap, sir.
Rural rap. Okay. All right. Well, what would you rate it, my good sir?
Trash.
God damn, you were rated trash? That's crazy.
Trash.
Rural rap.
That's what it is.
I guess I can give you that. Listen, so I'm going to give you an honest rating. When I first heard it, I gave it a 7.5, almost an 8.
I mean, with auto-tune, he's got a good voice for it.
It wasn't completely auto-tuned.
Not completely.
No, not at all. LA, what you think, sir? What do you mean, what am I doing?
He won that island rap.
I give it like an 8. It was
Yeah, I said 7.58.
The beat was
Boston
good.
Christian said
The beat was
9.
dope.
Okay, yeah.
The beat was dope as shit.
Today is what's shit across social media, sir. This is fuckery day, right? Today, sir. I said it already. If you want to come up, feel free. We ain't, we're just doing a whole bunch of watching. I'm waiting on John the Baptist to bring his ass up in this bitch because I got a video that I would love for him to look at and give me his honest opinion on. But it's open to everyone, of course. But John the Baptist is really the one. But I literally gave him a 7.58. I think I was with Tip because when I first watched it, I said he lip syncing like a motherfucker. Now I've seen people go on this show and actually not lip sync, but he chose lip sync, and that just threw me off for that shit. That really hurt my soul that he lip synced on that because it was a good song. What up, OG?
It was good with your Playboy.
Just chilling, just watching this. So I said we're gonna keep the fuckery high, but good enough that we can still keep the video without. Well, we can always keep it on Rumble, but keep it on YouTube too. We're gonna try. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. Even LA said it was a stupid idea.
Yeah, usually you just can't do X videos.
Well,
on YouTube.
That's true. That's kind of true.
Yeah, I was asking you, what are you doing, sir? What do you think that was, Tom?
I think it was a country rap tune. Why?
That's exactly what I thought it was, sir.
Yeah.
Exactly what I thought it was. So why you just didn't say that?
Because he said rural rap, which is kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same thing. That's why I had to sit there and think about it. Well, I don't.
How's rural rap the same as country rap tune? Anything that got to do with country rap? How is rural gonna be with that? That's something way different. That's a mixture of bluegrass and some more shit. That ain't got nothing to do with what we just got to hearing.
Is that what rural rap is?
Yes, bro. It's more.
I didn't know
more
that.
southern than anything, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That right there, that's more of like tinkering on pop with country.
Yes, I know that
type shit.
Which we call it a country rap tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that was actually a song too called Country Rap Tune.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I literally just listened to that one dude, Teddy Swims did one. He got one big extra plug. Like they literally is doing this is what they call it. Yeah. But yeah, I'll be back up here in a minute, bro. I was just wondering what was going on here, sir. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, that song right there was. I agree with you. 7.5. It ain't fire, but it's gonna get some people.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah. But I'll be back to my computer in a minute.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I don't know if y'all seen this black chick over here who made I don't know what food restaurant she was at, a chicken spot she was at. It doesn't say, but this old jig over here just do what they just do what they want to do. Do you agree with that? Oh god damn it, Mayo. That some of these jigs just do what they want to do.
I don't know what you're referencing, sir. I'll have to see. Did she wreck the place?
She didn't wreck the place. She did not wreck the place. I will give her that. She did not wreck the place, which I thought she was going to do, but she didn't do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this video, of course. I'm going to play this. Any Diddy songs? No, I don't have any. Diddy don't really have any songs besides what he did, where he featured on someone else's actual song. Oh, that was. It's Diddy.
He got a movie, though.
Yeah, that was his song. Yeah, it's Diddy. Yeah. My son came over and said he sung one of his songs. I think that shit was retarded, but yeah. So bad. We on X right now, Mayo. So this is something we can keep, right?
Oh, did she go shopping by herself?
Oh, my girl clowning bad. My girl fixing her own order.
That's Louisiana.
All right.
Oh, she in churches.
Wait, bitch, no. You gonna give me my motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna take your fucking extra. I'm fucked up. Around this bitch.
Damn.
Girl. It ain't working.
Yeah. What do y'all think about that? What do you think about that, Mayo?
Committing crimes while you're carrying your children is always a great idea.
Well, I think she was waiting on her food. They were just taking a long
Don't
time.
give a fuck.
Is that a crime? What crime would that be considered?
Theft, sir.
Even if she paid for it already?
Did she pay for it?
Well, she said, I'm waiting on my food. I'll take it too goddamn long. I'm tired of waiting all goddamn day.
Yeah, it looked like her car was waiting in the drive-through line, and it hadn't ordered yet. That's why it was outside the other side door.
That's what it appeared. Yeah, I wish I had more shit.
What's it say?
It says, what is in fried chicken that causes them to have to be black in public? Goddamn. The socioeconomic factors are on full display here. That's what it says. I'm not going to agree with what he says.
Is that the General's fried chicken from the movie, sir?
No, that is literally.
Remember that movie?
Yeah. What was that movie with goddamn, God, what is this short ass? Eddie Griffin. Yeah.
Undercover Brother.
Yeah, that shit. But I don't know what it is about church. Have you eaten at Church's Chicken?
Once, twice. It wasn't nothing special.
I fucking hated Church's Chicken since I was a kid. I fucking hate it. That looks like my ex-wife, Virgil said. Oh man, not the ex-wife. Not the ex-wife. Okay. All right. So
at least you didn't leave the baby in the car.
That's a fact. She was worried about a kid. She just wanted her food. All right, we got a video coming from Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.motherfucking.com. Not that one. Yeah, that's it. It is literally showing us Myron Gaines is on Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com. I think it was his late night show, I guess. I don't know which one it was. Yeah. I want to see. Good old Myron is has a, I guess, what is it? Let me see. Can I make this bigger? I can't. Cool. Anywho. Can y'all see my wrong? There we go. We get that. Oop, I thought I fucking put the fucking, where's your feet? Okay, this is stupid. Where the fuck is the volume? Oh, there it is.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me.
What are you?
All right, so let's bring it back. There we go.
You say about the chat saying that you can't pull a black woman?
I would say, why would I? Why would I? You can have them, bro.
Why wouldn't you?
They can have them, man. I'm not competing for LaQuisha. You guys can have her, man.
Well, every black woman ain't LaQuisha.
Was that borderline racist, Mayo? You know he a tether. See how Mayo get quiet when it had anything to do with race? It's crazy. It's crazy. LA, do you think what he said was racist? I know you hate Myron.
No, he was just trolling. He was being Myron.
He was being Myron. That's absolutely. See, that's a good answer right there. I like that answer.
What you mean?
Look, I say that's look. I'm fucking around, but the when they say dumb shit like that, or you can't pull a black woman, like that's just like cope a lot of the times because they're saying what that really. Let me decode the stupidity for you.
All right, go ahead. Finish what you're gonna say, because he's gonna say something else besides that.
No, I mean, he can clearly tell you he's trolling being Myron, but whatever. The nigga corny as shit.
You still don't like that nigga?
He's corny. He's corny. I mean, he's a salesman. I'm starting to learn about every good YouTuber. They salesmen. They selling a product to dumb people.
Okay, I can agree with that.
fact that Anton got them on, let me know.
Well, you said Anton the seller too.
Oh, he's a hell of a seller. He's full of shit just like the rest of them. So they all fit together.
Damn.
No disrespect to the man, but it is what it is.
I mean, that's kind of disrespect. You don't think that's disrespect?
If you want to say it is.
That's crazy. Oh, shit. Okay.
When people say dumb shit like that, translation, you're not willing to tolerate the bad behavior that naturally comes with a lot of black women. Because let's be honest, let's deal with the stereotypes here, right? I'm an open racist towards everybody. Let's deal with the black stereotypes. Black women are fat, loud, crass, annoying, have attitudes, and they don't respect male authority. There's a bunch of reasons for this, but I'll go over it simply. The average black woman weighs 187 pounds. A lot of them are grow up in a single mother household where they're told every single day, niggas ain't shit. There is no patriarch in the family a lot of the times. This is just what goes on. Then when you listen to the rap music, what are they saying? Fuck niggas, get money, blah, blah, blah.
What'd you say?
Don't nobody tell you goddamn kids that.
Well, you wouldn't technically know, sir.
They don't have those conversations. They just do it. They don't have conversations, sir. They don't have those conversations about who the head of the household and all that. Niggas don't.
No, not that conversation, but niggas ain't shit. They do have that conversation.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Your daddy ain't shit. Your uncle ain't shit. Always.
Mm-hmm.
But what they got to do with anything?
That was one of his stereotypes that came through there. Well, reasons why.
And white women do the same goddamn thing.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. I never grew up in a white home. Just hear them say white men ain't shit.
A bitter bitch is a bitter bitch.
Okay.
You hear white girls say that shit all the time when they don't want to deal with white guys and they want to start swirling.
But that's not a majority.
That's enough?
Not even close.
It is enough. I said enough. What are you talking about? Not even close with enough. It's enough. That says it.
Okay. To be honest with you, it's very small few that deal with black guys.
What's the small few? 5%, 2%? What?
I would say less than 10%. Yeah.
That's still a hell of a majority. If you're talking about 100 million people.
Okay. So you want to go to raw numbers after that? Okay. Okay. Cool.
What else can you go?
Because I'm like 5% of white women actually date black dudes. It's not a big majority. Not even close to majority.
That's still millions though.
Sure. I can say the same thing for black chicks that did with white dudes. Small percentage.
Sure.
But it's still millions. Okay.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
How do you figure? How many black women in the United States?
Because that's more than a goddamn million, motherfucker.
How many million black folks? Only 16 million black people in the United States.
That's a fucking lie, sir.
How many niggas in the United States?
Over 40 million.
That's a goddamn lie.
You want to put 5 on it?
I can't. I'm waiting to get my first 5 back.
Yeah, well, we can put 5 on it. I'll just give you 10.
No, give you my 5 first, and then we'll do another bet.
Okay, I'll see that right now. Damn.
Let's take care of business first, then we get to the second hand. You doing nigger talk.
There. It's sent, bitch.
Okay.
Now, you want to put 5 on it?
No, I just got this 5. Why would I put that on?
Oh, yeah. Let me give you the exact number. So, as far as the Pew Research shows, right now it's estimated 48.3 million blacks in America.
So, how many are women?
I didn't say. I didn't see him have him break it down as far as women that went. Let me look it up. Right now, let's see. It's just not even. It has it. I mean, it just gives the ages of them, and it's not actually giving it broke down in.
So if you do 5% of black women out of the 48 million, how much is that?
Probably about 2. I probably get like 1, maybe 1 or so. In the high hundreds of thousands. It probably a million.
Not that many.
It's enough.
That many, so. No, not like white women.
Let's look it up. Man, that's a good fact. So you're saying it's not even a million black women that deal with white men?
That's what I'm telling you.
Let me look. How many black women ever dated a white guy? Enter.
You gotta have the ones that won't admit it.
Says 3%. 3%.
So you got 3% of the 48 million. That's not even close. That's not millions, sir.
I don't know. I didn't done the fucking math, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. It's roughly 1.2 million.
So you got 1.2 million. That's still not a lot.
Huh?
That's still not a lot.
You call it what you want, dude. This is crazy. It's roughly. Well, it's just, like I said, it's over 1 million.
Okay.
It's okay.
I mean, my point's still made.
Man, not really. Because, like I said, it's in the same. I was doing the same thing with white women. How many white?
Yeah, but for him to say that the black chicks tell their daughters X, Y, and Z, that's just not always true. That's what the point. I mean, they might show them, but as far as saying them having conversations, them bitches don't have those conversations. They don't even talk to each other half the time in the hood. Women don't like their kids, though.
Okay, so right now it shows that 13% of white women has dated a black man.
Now, how many millions is that, player?
I don't know.
Look at that.
It's just a majority of them, right?
Yeah, swirl. Look at that swirl.
Mm-hmm.
They love that thing. And they talking shit about the white man to them other girls to make themselves feel better. That's what I'm saying. Why do women talk shit?
I don't know, man. It's actually, hold on, because I'm getting numbers from different places. So according to that's marriage though. That's marriage. It's different.
Even here with the women and the Dominican men, they talk shit about the Dominican men, and they all date them. It's weird. That's what I'm saying. All women do it, and he know this shit. That's what I'm saying. He's just a natural fucking liar.
So here's the thing. In the U.S., you got 1.6 of black women has ever dated a white man. I married a white man. I just looked up dated. That's crazy. Now they're just calling it interracial now. They're not even breaking it down with a black man and a white woman or a white woman and a black man. They're just doing mixed together. Yeah. All right. Well, that's even more than I won't even think about. That's crazy though to think about it. But it doesn't surprise me. So if I was to tell you that a 95% high school, 95% black high school, the parents were fighting kids, would you believe that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking. All right. Now, I wasn't a study, but I was just let me finish with mine.
Just shitting on black men all day. And then the black men that are in their life a lot of the times, not every single time, but a lot of the times, they're criminals, they're fathers that weren't there, they're crooks, and it's just like a never-ending cycle where there's no real patriarch in the household. And then on top of that, since women, a lot of black women grow up without men in the house, they end up becoming extremely masculine. Now, this is fantastic when it comes to survival, getting a job, making your way through life, but this is terrible when it comes to attracting masculine.
Nah, did he say anything wrong right there? Being masculine helps you get a job, keep a job, survival, all that shit. As far as a woman,
No.
Ooh,
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
No, being a productive citizen does.
Okay.
I don't think being masculine. No.
Okay. You're not putting it on any type of stereotype as far as masculine or feminine.
No. I mean, what do you say about strippers who go to work every fucking day? Is that a masculine trait?
That's a good point. That's a fucking good point.
That's what I'm saying. He just be talking. He just said a bunch of shit.
No, he's not wrong though. He's not wrong.
He is wrong. What
in
does
the workplace
work has to do with masculine and feminine? That's dumb.
It has to do with aggressiveness and agreeableness, sir.
That has nothing to do with going the fuck to work. Nothing.
Yes, it does, sir.
No,
work.
A 15-year-old fucking girl can go to work every day. She masculine to work at an ice cream shop. No, it's dumb.
No, sir. It's not about going to fucking work. It's about their
what was the
performance
argument?
while they're at work.
What was his argument? You're not even paying attention. He said it's masculine getting a fucking job. That's not masculine.
Getting a job and survival.
It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, he said getting a job and survival. What's his criteria?
Fucking dumb. It's all about being a productive citizen. That's all. It has nothing to do with masculine and feminine. He's fucking wrong.
Well, it has something to do with being able to take care of yourself if no one else is taking care of you. So yes,
that has nothing to do with masculine. That's
no. All I'm saying is, I'm not putting it on either side because shit, unless a person is getting taken care of by somebody, you gotta go and do it. So I would agree. That's why I said it was a good fucking point.
Yeah, half these niggas they claim don't work.
Yeah,
they lazy, stay at home, play PlayStation. So with it, his argument fucking kills me because he always just say shit that don't make sense, and people like, oh yeah, that makes sense. No, it don't. That nigga just talk. Like,
no, but what he's talking about, what he's actually talking about, whether he's saying it right, he is correct. Being masculine at work helps them.
Actually, I would think personally, I would think being feminine will help you more at work than being masculine, especially if you have a fucking masculine guy. Well, so a fucking boss that's a male. Your feminine ways at work will get you whatever the fuck you want if you have a boss that's a male and you know how to treat him. Because you're not going to treat him like you treat any other motherfucker out on the street. Why? Because you want favor.
It's about reasonableness.
That is reasonable because that's what happens all the time. There's a reason why women get cushier fucking positions when they're at work versus the way men do, because they can use their feminine woes on men.
Cushier positions pay more?
Yes. In certain aspects, yes.
Oh, really?
It just depends on where you are. Do you think being a manager and never done the motherfucking job will pay more than someone out there doing the grunt work?
It should.
It does. But a manager doesn't have to go out there and know anything about the job. You know why? Because they got techs to do it.
Because they got to manage the people.
Again,
that's the job.
That means nothing. But that's why I'm saying that a woman can use their feminine ways to get that job when they've never done the job before. I've seen it happen plenty of times. Plenty of times. Where these hoes have never done a job, but they literally are higher up than me or higher up than someone else just because they know how to act feminine. So that's why I say acting feminine in the job market, especially if you have a male boss or someone that's over there making decisions, is a good thing versus being masculine. I don't want a masculine bitch around me at work. Are you crazy? That shit's annoying.
Now, do you think those women are also aggressive?
What, masculine chicks?
Feminine and aggressive?
That are feminine? Nah, not really. They're sneaky. I'll give them sneaky and conniving versus aggressive.
Sir, that's feminine.
I know. That's why I said
sneaky and conniving is feminine.
Absolutely. That's why I said what I said. They're being more feminine at work will be more conducive to them than it would be for a male. For sure, it will help them way more. Big back black girls have always fared better in my restaurant in the back of the house with the boys then our servicing tables, it's a situation thing. I think, okay, situational thing. I don't know. They're their own against the boys and work just as hard, if not harder, usually. That's just because they want to put themselves in that position. Even the big fat black chicks that I know that act feminine make better money than all the rest of them. So I'm just like this. If I go to a restaurant, I don't give a fuck who you are. As long as you're attentive to me and give me a great experience, you'll get a good tip out of me. Now, when you're not attentive to me and my family, what's going on, and my experience while I'm in there, no matter if you're male or female, well, the last male I got didn't get a good tip because he wasn't attentive. Or he was over attentive, which is annoying too. So you can be over attentive. But being just right goes a long way. But I'm not just gonna give it to. You think I'm gonna give it to a fucking female coming up to me acting like a dude? No. You very aggressive as a fucking woman. Shit's annoying, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So usually the aggressive females don't get far ahead unless they in a male-dominated industry. But even then, like secretaries or the ones that wear the shorter dress, he just talking because he the same one to tell you that these women get promotions by sucking dick and everything. So why is he saying this now? This shit is
Aren't
dumb.
most industries male-dominated?
Yes, that's why feminization will actually work better for them.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
They're going up against.
We've always seen it. We've always said it. That's what I'm saying. People
some things don't make sense.
Talk.
Yeah, some things they say those don't make sense. Yeah.
And then people don't call him out on it. He just talk. He just say words that don't make no fucking sense. But because he got a big platform, people won't agree with the dumb shit. Like Anton. He's wrong. That nigga is just fucking wrong. Because he says the opposite all the time. I've heard it. So now all of a sudden, what makes this situation different? Because he always go on these shows and talk about, oh, the reason why you get promoted because you're sleeping with your boss. You're doing this, you're doing that. That ain't masculine. But that's y'all boy. That's Ty boy.
Oh, shut up.
Masculine men don't want masculine women in return. That would make you probably more than likely gay if you're attracted to yourself, right? And I always use the analogy because whenever
your lane, Molly.
Because here's the thing with black women, right? They'll sit there and they'll say, "Oh, you can't handle me," and I'll say, "Why the fuck should I?" Because let me tell you this: if you went up to a black woman, and you said, "Hey, look, I like to wear heels on Saturdays," she'll be like, "Ew, what the fuck?" She'd curve you, rightfully so. That's weird. But why is it that we're supposed to accept masculine black women when they would never accept feminine black men? They never would. So why the hell should I accept a woman that behaves like a man when she would never accept me for behaving like a woman? And this is the insane double standard where they'll sit there and say, you need to expect me the way that accept me the way that I come, but women never accept us the way that we come. We have to self-improve. Why don't they have to self-improve? So when they say dumb shit like that, saying, oh, you can't handle a black woman, or why don't you date them? What that really means is, why are you not dealing with the stereotypical, loud, obnoxious, crass, rude black woman? And I'm saying no, because I don't want to date myself. So if I date a black woman.
He has a point. I don't want to date myself either. I don't want to date a chick that's as masculine as me. That's stupid. He's right about that part. That's a whole 100% fact. I don't want to date anyone that's just like me or as aggressive as me. I want you to be the opposite of me because I don't need you to be me. I need you to do something that I can't do. Use your feminine ways in our advantage. Hell,
do I gotta call out hypocrisy with this nigga again?
Go ahead.
Why y'all making me do this?
Go ahead.
Nigga, every girl he get caught up in a scandal with, you saying she feminine?
I didn't say that. That's not.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Oh, I don't know.
I said his hypocrisy.
I don't know any women he's been caught up in scandals with. So
what?
I don't, dude. I don't follow this dude. He's a douchebag.
This nigga will always get caught up in scandals with masculine women.
Yes.
This nigga is he's just fucking a hypocrite.
I thought that was the other one who got caught up in the.
No, this nigga too. Both of them tricked.
Oh, I don't know because I don't watch their content at all. I really don't. I watch clips.
Yes.
That's what I watch. I watch clips. I don't really, get into their lifestyle like that. But I mean, what he's saying sounds good.
Sure. He's just a nigger with a mouth.
Well, we all are niggers with a mouth.
he's just a real nigga with a mouth. Man, say he's a tether with a mouth.
Tether with okay.
I'm for that are polite, feminine, not fat, respectful, speak proper English, you know, say ask instead of ax, like all these things. And that's what I like. So if I'm going to be around that, great. I don't really care about skin color like that. I have a preference. It just so happens that a lot of the times black women don't adhere to these preferences because they're indoctrinated to have this mindset of, let me challenge a man.
What do you say about the...
So is it wrong to have preferences?
No.
Okay. We already know your preference.
That's a fact. That's why I'm not talking shit about him.
So,
right.
Yeah, okay. All right. So there's no hypocrisy on that one. Okay. All right. Cool.
The Winch Sate Heather panel family.
What the fuck did that just say? Oh, you must be on a vertical stream, mama. Mama's on a vertical stream. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. I was like, yo, I can't even see that shit. Okay. Well, I kind of agree with you on that. That's right. He said it makes total sense. So everyone's allowed to have preferences, and there's nothing wrong with it. So you know, Mama, you're on a vertical stream. Am I on the vertical stream? I'm not on the vertical stream. Let me get on the vertical stream too. Give me a second. I got to get there because I don't see it, and I would like to see it. What is that one? Yeah, it's a vertical. There we go. What is that? Mute it. There we go. So we got I'm sorry, I didn't even see this. Prince call. Ooh, I don't even know how to say that. I sub to you. It's okay. Don't cry. You got KC over there, Railroads over there, and Mama's over there. Thank y'all for being over here on the vertical side of the game. We do have the horizontal. If you want to look it up, look on the other side. We got the horizontal one going as well too. The sound is probably a lot better than that, but let's move on to the next video because right now we're just doing shit across social media and we're giving our opinion slash what is it? Opinion slash goddamn view on whatever it is. If you'd like to join the panel, I'm gonna pin this. Oh, I can't pin this? Oh wow, I can't pin to the top of the chat. That's crazy. I did not know that. You can't pin shit to the top of the chat over on the vertical? Huh. Crazy. Oh, well that's why, because I'm not that's why. Let me switch accounts real quick. Maybe that's why. All right. Skip. There we go. Skip to my. Let me pin it now. All right. Oh, there you go. If you want to join the fucking stream, there you go. Pin it. I pinned it to the top over there. Did I pin it to the top over on the other side too? Other side of the game. And that'll be a no too. Jesus, I'm slacking over here. I ain't even let me know I'm not. I didn't pin shit to the top. That's crazy. That crazy. Anyway, let's get into this next video right chill. We're gonna bring it up. I don't even know what the hell it says. But oh, that ain't it. Nope. There it goes. This is a TikTok. So let's see what they say on Tickety Talk. All right.
That's trash.
That was trash. Come on. You saying Andre 3 Stacks was trash, bro? That's crazy. Are you lying to me, sir?
No, that was trash.
You didn't like that?
That was weird.
Oh, wow. Was that new 3 rack? Yeah, that was 3 Stacks. Andre 3 Stacks over there. You know what I'm saying? All right, so since you didn't like that, so you must like this, cause see, this is the people who don't like shit like that. They usually like shit like this. So just pay attention to this nigga right here.
Holocaust, big the merciless. Niggas press their luck in, they get a butt fucking. Straight up the ass, raw dog with the rash, and I don't fuck with the condoms. The condoms is the problem from the AIDS getting sprayed. Diseases, big pleases. Holocaust.
So you like that? You thought that shit was hard, didn't you? Yeah. You thought that shit was hard, didn't you?
Never played that. I never heard that song a day in my life. that was crazy.
Oh, now you don't. Now it wasn't Philly. You didn't hear that shit. Okay. So now y'all act like Biggie's bars was not, gay in nature. Do I have to bring some more of them out? You know what I'm saying? Huh?
You play the gay ass song, sir. What are you talking about? A nigga crawled on the ground looking into my eyes while he crawled. You can't talk about nothing.
I wasn't even looking at the goddamn video. I was listening to the song, sir.
It's just weird.
I did say that nigga's a weird ass motherfucker. Yes, Andre 3 Stacks is a weird motherfucker. I will give you that. But he didn't say shit like this.
Merciless. Niggas press their luck in, they get a butt fucking.
Niggas press their luck in, they get a butt fucking, huh?
Repeated it.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's it. If you said one was hard, you can't tell me that this shit was hard, dog. Is this what you like, sir? Huh? I got you, mama.
I don't like none of that.
You don't like none of Okay. Mama, what you think about these big niggas press their luck in, they get a butt fucking?
I slid under the door and slinked out of the room. That was too much information for me.
All right. Do you think that is some suspect bars right there?
Yes.
See? Even a white woman said that shit is sus. Little sus bars over there.
Straight up the ass raw dog with the rash.
Straight up the ass raw dog. God, dog, that's crazy. That is, you know what? Let's start from here.
White, brown, tan. Holocaust, big the merciless. Niggas press their luck in, they get a butt fucking. Straight up the ass raw dog with the rash, and I don't fuck with the condoms. The condoms is the problem from the AIDS getting sprayed. Diseases, big pleases. Holocaust, big the.
I'm just saying, that's almost as gay as that nigga rubbing his head up against Puffy's motherfucking hand and shit. You remember that shit, LA? Oh my God, this nigga act like he don't remember shit. I guess why I can't stand this nigga. What up, mama? How you doing? How was your day? How was your day not being around lying niggers like I have to be, way? This nigga LA get on my fucking nerves. You get on my fucking nerves.
Don't go picking on my son now.
Oh man.
I tell you what, you guys, I tried to teach y'all how to get along, and it just didn't work. It just never works. Always got to fight about something.
It's because this nigga's
No,
a liar.
I couldn't hear him on a vertical screen.
Oh, you couldn't hear it?
I couldn't hear him on a vertical screen.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot about that.
I could hear you. I could hear Mayo, but I couldn't hear him.
That's what it is. You know what? Well, you know what? Until I figure this shit out, because it's supposed to be mimicking everything that's coming out, but obviously it's not, which is retarded, because it's supposed to play everything. Let me see. Yeah, it shows that it's working. Oh my God, what the fuck? But thank you.
You were coming through. You were coming through loud and clear. But I couldn't see the chat. I couldn't see who was on the panel. I couldn't. And LA, I can't hear him at all over there.
Oh, fuck LA. He ain't shit.
Don't just stop that.
That nigga ain't shit anyway. Don't worry about this nigga over here. Let me
I know, man. He down there having so much fun in the seawater and the sand.
Yeah, your vertical stream looks weird, dude.
Hot.
Yeah, I see that now. Let me just go ahead and end that shit, because I don't feel like fucking with it right now. I don't feel like fucking with it right now. Oop.